So it's diesel day. I've just been to Trago Mills and got my diesel topped up with LPG, and I'm just doing a little job. There's a nice big wide place here where you can pull off, open your cabinets and stuff, and I've been meaning to change the this hanging rail from the inside, and Caroline sort of said, are you going to move it on the edge, move it into the garage, because that was the original plan. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to look out for another one when we go on the trip. We get into Germany and get another one for the inside for that rail that I found was going to be really handy. But anyway, this is what I've done. You're going to mount it in the Moho. So I've managed to put it across from the front of the motorhome to the rear. So there's my little chrome hooks, and I've put my little bag up there, and on the back end is the coats, the hangers. So they're just inside the door. I had to put some I had some like adhesive Velcro pads because it was just a little bit shy of the distance, but it's gone in there a dream. And it's fairly, because these jackets are pretty heavy, especially my North Face one, so it feels pretty robust. And these are stuck on now, the Velcro, so that looks pretty good. So there we go. That's what I've done with the pole for the inside of the garage. But yeah, I've got to get starting to get the Moho sorted out for the trip.
Ooh, hey, you guys got any snow where you're to? Nah, nor have we, but we're ready for some. We're getting ready for some. Hopefully, there might be some snow in Germany, so we're getting ready now. We're getting ready. We got the ski goggles, we got the hats, we got everything. We're getting geared right up. So we've been busy in our motorhome this afternoon, trying to prep a few things, and we're getting close to it now. I think we're just sort of. It's been a few jobs we've been like putting off, and so we've managed to catch up on a few of them little jobs. Yeah, that's a bit better now. So I was getting a bit sweaty there. Walking about, my Caroline said to me, like, what is that with you? Walking around with that hat on all day. I wore it over to the garage, and my head was like actually sweating. But you need warm clothing in this weather. And it's not, at the end of the day, over here is sort of like we're smiling a bit because they're giving severe weather warnings, and it's what is it, -4, 5, 6? We were in St Anton, and it was like -20, something like that, in our motorhome. It's pretty cold. So yeah. But anyway. So yeah, as you seen earlier on, I've been over and topped up my, I've been to the garage, topped up my diesel, topped up my LPG, which is a bonus, and it was nice to see it dropping down in price again. So that was a bit of a bonus as well. But yeah, so we've been like kind of busy. I've actually vacuumed all my carpet all the way through the motorhome, and Caroline's been busy doing the bedding at the back, and I don't know if you saw our little video from Brixham last night. We've done a couple of little videos from Brixham, and we bought a new rug from a shop down there, and we're really happy with it. It's like a bit of a grey brown sort of thing. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you. But yeah, just sort of going on from the winter trip thing. So we have got. I've just put Caroline's North Face boots in, so she's got a pair of them Chill Cat boots. I had a pair, but I split them because you know what I'm like with footwear. Terrible. Stick to your Vans, Joff. Stick to your Vans. No. So anyway, I've been. So we haven't been anywhere to. I was running around Scotland in a pair of Vans in the winter, wasn't I? So yeah. So I needed a pair of like winter boots. So I'm just waiting for a pair to come. So they'll be coming from Snow and Rock, hopefully pretty shortly. So but yeah, we're running out of time a little bit, so we had to crack on, do a few of them little jobs. So yeah, and we've got our ski trousers in the back. We put in our ski trousers, them big like padded ski trousers, thick, thermal. We have super insulated socks, stuff like that. You can't have enough like warm clothing, and yeah, we've experienced it. And yeah, you just need to be, and when you are like super nice and warm, plenty, some of them nice micro layers and stuff like that, and that does the job then. And then once if you're comfortable like that, the cold is not going to be a problem to you. But so yeah, and then we've obviously we've got our BF Goodridges on. We've got our snow chains. We've got a shovel. We're pretty sort of yeah. I was going to do a little bit more on the winter driving and things, but obviously you guys, I don't know whether many people have driven in the snow. We've driven in the snow, all sorts of conditions, even over like Dartmoor. We get used to get snow. We haven't had snow that bad for a while, but you know what it's like when you're descending, nice low gear, take it easy. Even with this, it's an automatic, but obviously you can still lock it into the gears and just go really steady. And then if you want to sort of take a bit of a run on the hills, you know, but yeah, with a good set of winter tyres and stuff, you don't need to worry about that too much. Just it digs in, them tyres dig in. So that's that. Yeah, we've got our silver screens, super silver screens that we always take, insulated screens, and they are just the best thing ever. The most one of the most essential parts, I think, of winter motorhome life is a decent pair of two, maybe more. No, one set of wraparound silver screens. We've seen guys up in the mountains, and we never ever got that far where they've got the full skirt that goes right down over the front. So when you rock up on a motorhome park or up in the mountains or whatever, and when your engine's still fairly warm, you whack that on and it can sort of retain that heat for quite a long period of time. But yeah, it takes it right down, and that sort of biting frost, when you get that biting frost coming in through your radiator onto the engine and stuff, it just like, everything just like drops. Yeah, but yeah, apart from that, the silver screens, your tyres, and you can always drop the pressures a little bit, yeah, for traction, a little bit of traction, just maybe drop the tyre pressure a little bit. I sort of keep an eye on the tyre pressure. I don't want to go dropping them too mad, because then you get back on tarmac and then you got to repump them up again, and you don't want to run them too soft on the on good roads. And a lot of the good, you know, we go down the roads in France, in Germany, out into the Czech Republic, stuff like that, and they're normally pretty well sorted for snow clearance. They say, we did see a couple of gritters out on the main road out here today, and them guys have big smiles on their face, getting loads of overtime. But yeah, so abroad they're a little bit more geared up for that weather, because we're a bit random over here, aren't we? You know, one minute it's too hot, and now it's too cold. But them guys are a little bit more geared up for that kind of thing. So normally roads fairly clear, maybe just on getting onto campsites, getting onto a motorhome park, snow chains, stuff like that, depending on the depth of it. Getting off a campsite, maybe you have a dump of snow overnight, and then you need the snow chains to get off. But a lot of them campsites up in the mountains, they have like snow machines and boulder, you know, buckets, and they dig the snow out and keep the camper parks pretty well clear. But yeah, I've been sort of up in the mountains, so I haven't told Caroline yet too much. So we're actually heading down to Bavaria, and then we might drop in the end of Austria, St Anton. We got some good memories of St Anton and up in the mountains and stuff up around, and yeah, I got some hopefully if it pulls off, and yeah, we'll see. Some of them winter camping campsites up in the mountains, the really nice ones, get super busy, and over the Christmas period into the new year, ski season, I'm terrible for not booking anything, because I am like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get there, things might change, so we're a little bit random. In the past we've been kind of lucky. Sometimes it's kind of like, oh my god, we might be able to just squeeze you in and stuff, so but that's the bit of the luck of the draw thing. So that's that. Anyway, back to our bedding. Do you want to have a look? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we've even got Father Christmas back here. Look at this guy. Here he is. He's not supposed to be here for another few days. What is it, 15 days now? 15 days and this old man's going to rock up with all them parcels in it. Look at that, look. But yeah, so here's our... Caroline's done a fantastic job this afternoon, and she's got the Morris & Co, this really nice, yeah, duvet covers, the pillowcases, and we got some little, the pillowcases underneath are kind of like a light blue kind of colour. I'll just put that light on, and so then you can see the colour of our beautiful rug there that Santa's actually sat on. So there it is. So we just like that warmy feeling, waking up in the morning, getting your wooden tray out there, getting the wooden tray just like that, getting your coffee on there, lying in bed, magnetic glasses, magnetic glasses, what the hell am I on about? Magnetic cups on the wooden board, and how nice is that? Yeah, so I just love it, waking up in the morning. Yeah, super warm Moho, lying in your bed, looking out the window, at the views if you can get them, and yeah, so yeah, there we go, guys. Look at that. Yeah, so this is becoming back into the winter mode, which we dearly love. And yeah, when you get the carpets on the floor, get that yeah, your lovely bed, get the LPG fired up. Let's get some heat in here. Yeah. Store it away again under there like that on the mag strip, as you do. Look at that. How nice are we looking? I think we're ready. Had a little bit of a top up on the Euros. Went to the Bureau de Exchange yesterday in M&S. That's my regular pickup for Euros. Don't go too mad, but hey ho, you know, it's just a little sort of like keep you in Euros a little bit. It's always, like I said before, it's super handy when you go to the camper parks and stuff. And you know me with my change, I got my little tub of change, all the euros in, €2, all them change, when you know, accumulate that change. Beautiful for €2 for a bit of electric, €1 for 100 litres of water. Yeah, and yeah, I've said recently in previous blogs that have noticed a lot of them are now going kind of like you know, contactless. You can pay with your card or your phone, which is pretty handy now, and they're so efficient. Love it. Yeah, I know loads of people are on about like different charges and stuff. The thing with me, I don't worry too much about a little small charge. At the end of the day, if you are paying 10, 12, 15 euros for a park up, you know, you got to keep winding your mind back to what you were paying on a caravan club site in the summer. Yeah, £50, £50. But hey ho, and hey, another thing I was going to say is some of these super resorts, if you go to the camping down near Garmisch, the Zoetspitz camping resort, some of them camping plats can be super expensive over the Christmas period. Again, the New Year period, their prices rise up, and you actually pay a premium. Yeah, so any questions on that, guys? You know, hope maybe answered a few questions, anybody that hasn't been, but we love it. We're just itching. We need to get on that the ferry, so we are leaving on the 22nd of December, and so I think we're going to leave it there for a minute. Might talk to you guys in the week if I get bored. You know what I'm like. Anything I've missed, give us a hey, watch our we were down Brixham. It's a good video. I thought it was a good video. I might actually change the thumbnail in a minute on the second video. It was a bit dark, I think, but we'll have a look at it. And but hey, guys, have a look at it. And hey, yeah. Brixham was pretty nice last night. It was pretty nice, and although the football was on and stuff like that, so it's pretty empty. But have a look at it and check out what Brixham's like in the winter. Yeah, right, that's it. I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to rattle on for ages otherwise. I'm going to turn all these lights off, go in, see if Caroline's getting on with me tea. Beans on toast again. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys mighty soon. And don't forget that, yeah, follow our adventures over Christmas. Come with us. Come with us.